Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ABDUL Wahab. I'm from 1BM, 2BMMF. Okay, today I will present about compressed natural gas (CNG). For introduction and history, compressed natural gas (CNG) fuel gas is primarily maintained CH4 compressed to less than 1% of its volume at normal atmospheric pressure. It is kept and dispersed in hard containers at 20 to 25 megapascals, 2,900 to 3,600 psi, usually in cylindrical or spherical forms. The main obstacle to a wider or quicker adoption of CNG as a fuel is the price and location of fuel storage tanks. Additionally, because they may more rapidly recoup their financial investment in the new and typically less expensive fuel. Local government and public transit vehicles were the most obvious early users of it. Despite these obstacles, the number of CNG powered cars has been gradually increasing 30% annually. The price of these fuel storage cylinders has now decreased to far more tolerable level as a consequence of the industry's sustained expansion. Many nations are able to produce trustworthy and affordable CNG Type 1 and Type 2 cylinders, which are specifically needed for conversion. Okay, for theory of operation, component battery. Okay, for operation, the battery provide electricity to start the engine and power vehicle electronics or accessories. Electronic control module (ECM). For ECM, the ECM controls the fuel mixture, ignition timing, and emission system, monitors the operation of the vehicle, safeguard the engine from abuse and defect, and troubleshoot problems. For exhaust system, the exhaust system channels the exhaust gas for the engine out through the tailpipe. A three-way catalyst is designed to reduce engine out emission within the exhaust system. For fuel filter, a nozzle from a fuel dispenser attached to the receptacle on the vehicle to fill the tank. Next, fuel injection system. The system introduces fuel into the engine's combustion chambers for ignition. For fuel line, a metal tube or flexible hose or a combination of these transfers fuel from the tank to the engine fuel injection system. For fuel tank, compressed natural gas stores compressed natural gas on board the vehicle until it's needed by the engine. For component, high pressure regulator, internal combustion engine, spark ignited, manual shut off, natural gas fuel filter, and the transmission. Okay, next, technology of diagram. This is diagram for CNG. Okay, vehicles running on compressed natural gas (CNG) operate similarly to those driven by petrol and equipped with spark-ignited internal combustion engine. The engine operates similarly to a petrol engine. In a fuel tank or cylinder usually located in the back of the car, natural gas is kept. A pressure regulator lowers the high pressure gas that is sent from the fuel tank through the fuel lines by the CNG fuel system so that it is compatible with the engine fuel injection system. The fuel is then finally transferred to the combustion chamber or intake manifold, where it is combined with air, compressed, and ignited by a spark plug. Okay, next, advantage and disadvantage for the system. For advantage, number one, lower emission. Compared to petrol and diesel, CNG produces a lot less pollutants, including a lot less carbon monoxide (CO), nitrogen oxide (NOx), and particulate matter (PM). As a result, CNG cars are more ecologically friendly and contribute to cleaner air. Second, longer engine life. Because CNG burns cleaner than petrol or diesel, engine lasts longer and see less wear. The lack of carbon built up in the combustion chamber keeps the engine parts cleaner and necessitates less maintenance. Number 3, less noise pollution. CNG engines often operate more softly than conventional engines, making for a quieter driving environment. Okay, for disadvantage, number one, limited infrastructure for refueling. Compared to standard petrol or diesel station, the availability of refueling station is one of the major obstacles for CNG cars. This may limit the driving range of CNG cars and make it difficult for users to locate refueling facilities. Second, reduced range. CNG cars often have a lesser range since it has a lower energy density than petrol. This can be a drawback, particularly for lengthy trips or in place with sparse refueling facilities. Number three and the last one, vehicle modification. A, a specialized CNG system, including high pressure storage tank and fuel lines, must be installed in order to convert a normal petrol or diesel vehicle to run on compressed natural gas CNG. This remodeling procedure might be expensive and may call for specialized knowledge. Okay, for the last one, my opinion on the technology for the near future and any improvement should be done on the selected technology. Okay, the first one, infrastructure expansion. The development of CNG refueling infrastructure is a critical area for improvement. The convenience and usefulness of CNG cars will be improved by expanding the number of refueling stations, particularly in high demand areas or along important transportation routes. Range and efficiency. One of the main technological constraints might be overcome by improving the energy density of CNG and the range of CNG cars. Research and development effort and concentrated on improving natural gas storage and compression techniques so that more energy may be stored in smaller tank, extending the driving range of vehicle. Number three, lightweight tanks. Creating compact, high-strength CNG storage tank will enable CNG car weightless. This will enhance capacity for people and freight while also increasing fuel economy. Okay, and the last one, dual fuel system. Dual fuel system, which enable cars to run on both CNG and petrol or diesel, can increase flexibility and get around CNG vehicles range restrictions. This method increases the viability of CNG as fuel choice by allowing drivers to switch to conventional fuels in the absence of CNG. Okay, that's all. Thank you.